Sonic! You've gotta save Mama T!
Mama T? Robotnik has her in that cage! I'll get her in a sonic second. Hedgehog on the job. Hang in, Mama T.
Don't worry, Baby T. Sonic's the coolest. He'll save your mom.
What are you waiting for, Sniffly? Get the hedgehog!
Yes, sir. Hold on, Sugarhawk! Are you all right?
Yeah, can you open this thing up?
Of course I can. No problem.
Cool. Now hang tight. We'll be juicing in reverse.
Make it quick, Sugarhawk. We got company.
Going down. Run for it, Bunny!
Oh my. A little help here, brother!
Coming, Bunny!
My leg is stuck again.
There you go.
Should I use another cage, sir?
Negative. Let them sweat a while. There is no way for them to get through that force field. Even the hedgehog is trapped. Ooh, I just tingle all over.
We're sitting ducks down here. We gotta do something.
What? There's no way through the force field. Where there's a will, there's a hedgehog, Road. But I got a question. Once I bust it, how long will it stay open?
It's just a guess, but I'd say no more than 10 seconds.
Okay, have everybody ready.
Do those fools actually think they can break through my force field? Oh, this should be most entertaining.
Juice time!
That hedgehog.
Come on, Sal. We gotta keep juicing.
No, Sonic. We don't know the Great Jungle. Mother T does. We need her help. Come on, Nicole. Lock in.
Score! Scorch!
That's it. We're getting there, Nicole.
Sonic, good idea. Scorch plants. Eat metal machines.
Yes! Good call, Mama T. All we need is a big patch of those plants.
Across river.
Yo, looking for me, Metal Breath? Follow the leader. Hey, Robotnik, you couldn't catch me if I was standing still.
You're wrong, hedgehog. This time there is no place to hide.
Ha! Could have fooled me. That's it, Stealthbot. Keep coming. Keep coming. Whoa. Scorch City.
He's in the open. Take him now!
Sir, we can't send the bots into those trees.
Those puny trees cannot stop my stealth bots. Get the hedgehog!
Rank up time!
Steadily. Pull up, pull up! We've lost them! Nothing. They're gone.
Well,
Let me tell you about it.
One day, Percy arrived at the quarry to collect some stone for his freight cars. Snow and frost lay everywhere. There was not a sound to be heard. Percy ventured further. He found Mavis, the new diesel engine, resting in the shelter of some rocks. "Cheer up, Mavis," he whistled. Mavis was still remembering the trouble she'd had with cars. "Manager says I don't listen to advice. He says I've no business jauntering down Toby's line. Toby's a fusspot." "Toby has forgotten more about freight cars than you will ever know," replied Percy. "You must put the cars where he wants them. Then you'll be a really useful engine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take these stones to the harbor." Mavis liked Percy, but she still wouldn't listen to his advice. "Why shouldn't I go on Toby's line?" The siding arrangements were awkward. To put the cars where Toby wanted them, Mavis had to make several journeys. She started making a plan. "If we used the teeniest bit of Toby's line," she said to her driver, "we would save all this bother." Her driver, suspecting nothing, allowed them to go as far as the first level crossing. A few days later, the weather changed. As the snow melted, the quarry grew busy again. Some trains were so long that before leaving the cars for Toby, Mavis had to go beyond the level crossing with them. Now for her plan. She would go further down the line without it seeming her fault. "Can you keep a secret?" she asked the freight cars. "Yes, yes, yes," they chattered. "Will you bump me at the level crossing and tell no one I asked you?" The cars promised. But while Mavis was away, Toby arrived. He decided to shunt the cars himself. The cars decided to bump him anyway. They reached the level crossing and Toby's brakes came on. This was the signal for the freight cars. "On, on," they yelled. Toby was away, with the cars screaming and yelling behind him. No one realized that melted snow had turned a stream ahead into a torrent, and the bridge above it was about to collapse. The rails were now like a tightrope across the thundering water. "Stop! Stop!" cried Toby. His driver fought for control. They came nearer and nearer to the bridge. It was all or nothing now. The driver braked hard. Toby stopped, still on the rails, but with his wheels treading the tightrope over the abyss. Mavis was horrified and quickly came to the rescue. Workmen anchored Toby with ropes while she pulled the freight cars away. Then she helped Toby to safety. "I'm sorry about the cars," said Mavis. "I can't think how you managed to stop them in time." "Oh, well," said Toby, "my driver told me about circus people who walk tightropes, but I just didn't fancy doing it myself." Later, SatAM arrived. "A very smart piece of work," he said. "Mavis, you did well too, I hear." "It was my fault about those cars, sir," she faltered. "But if I could..." "Could what?" "Come down the line sometimes, sir. Toby says he'll show me what to do." "Certainly," replied SatAM, "if your manager agrees." And so it was arranged. Now Mavis is as happy as can be, and SatAM thinks she's really useful indeed.
I was thinking, Sal, if we could get some of those scorch plants back to Knothole, we could put a serious dent in Robotnik's metalheads.
Already done.
No way.
Yes, done.
Come on. There's no way to move them.
Sure there is.
How?
The seeds are harmless. I'm gonna plant them. Past cool, huh?
way past.
Really?
Well, maybe not way past, but past.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm way past. You're just past.
Uh-huh. Right. We're really lucky you thought of these seeds.
Hey, when you're cool, and I'm cool.
Look! Home!
It's Boulder Bay. She knew where she was going all along.
Past cool. Oh, Botanical will never find you here, Mama T.
You're my bestest friend, Baby T.
This might help you say goodbye, Tails.
I don't want to say goodbye. Please come back with us, Baby T. We could play dirt hockey and stuff.
Stay with Mama T. You come with us.
I can't, Baby T. The freedom fighters need me. Bye, Baby T.
Darn it! Now you got me acting all sappy.
Be cool.
Yeah, way past cool. Gotta juice it loose.
Oh my gosh, all that work and he sounds just like you.
Yeah, give me 5, Baby T.
Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
Deke,